Hey everyone, so I hope you are doing well. If you did not see by the title already, this video is going to be about me just talking and discussing the fact that they decided to cancel Shadowhunters. So as many of you might know, I've kind of been around in the sense of like the show being a thing since it started. I have videos up for every single episode that has ever aired. I have videos talking about just discussions about like theories about even way back to 2 years ago when they were first of all announcing that it was going to be a thing, second of all announcing that all of the actors and the little changes that they were going to be making. I remember learning about the fact that the Institute was going to be changed and the fact that all this new technology was going to be a part of the Institute. And now it just is such a part of the show and stuff. So it's like, how could they have not done that? So yeah, they canceled the show. And I remember the end of season 1, the end of season 2, we were all really like hoping that they would renew it. We were all just like, you know, on the edge of our seats hoping that the show would be renewed. And for some reason this year I just wasn't really scared. I thought that it would just get renewed. I didn't think, you know, that we would really have to put out that big of a fight to actually have the show be renewed again. And then we got news that it was canceled, which sucks. And I was really shocked. I was really, you know, taken back by the fact that they actually went through and canceled the show, and then for the reason being that it was like a budget issue, like they didn't have enough money or something, which is dumb. And I don't think this video is going to be that long. I'm not going to spend too much talking about why it shouldn't be renewed, because we all know why it shouldn't be renewed. Amazing story, amazing diverse cast, amazing cast, period, amazing characters, the relationships between the characters. Seriously, like these characters, they you know, how we all say that the characters feel so real to us and they are, you know, a part of us. And that's true. Like these characters in these books, before the show started, they were a part of my childhood. You know, when I was in middle school, when I was 12 years old and I didn't really have any friends in 7th grade, I went to the library when I was during lunchtime, and I, you know, that's how I found this book. That's how I found City of Bones. I went to the library during lunch and I found the book, started reading it, got obsessed with the series. Like that's just, it's important to me. And then it just bugs me because it's like, okay, we got the movie, which, you know, if you loved it, great. If you didn't, you know, that sucks. I know I mentioned this before, but it wasn't my favorite. I'm not usually that big of I've said this before, but I'm not like a huge critic on adaptations because I go into an adaptation with, you know, an open mind and I'm open to the differences and stuff. But it just, the movie just didn't do it justice to me for some reason. There were just, I don't know, it just didn't, I didn't come out of watching that movie loving it. And then we got that. We didn't get another movie. And then, you know, a couple years ago it was announced that they were going to be making the show, which was awesome. And I was so hopeful and I was so excited. And, you know, that excitement has built on since I heard it was going to be a show. For the past 2 years, I've been making videos. I've gotten, my videos get a lot of views, I think. I have so many fun conversations with all of you in my comments, and that's honestly one thing that I'm gonna miss. And I already had a couple people reach out to me and be like, why haven't you made a video yet? And I didn't make a video because I was waiting. The announcement was about a week and a half ago, and I've been waiting to make a video with more positive news, and if we get the news that it's renewed, then I will make another one and it'll be great. But I just wanted to make a video of like, it got renewed, we're back on track, yay. But that hasn't happened yet, and that's what I was waiting for. I wasn't waiting for anything. I posted a bunch of stuff about Save Shadowhunters on Twitter, just the 1 or 2 times. I don't like Twitter. There's so many just annoying things on Twitter, and I need to unfollow so many things, but I just don't, Twitter isn't a thing that I go on every single day, and if I do post, it's literally not because I was scrolling, it's because I thought of something, and then I will just post it, and then exit out of the app, because I just don't like Twitter. I tweeted some, you know, I wanted to, this video is what I wanted to make, to really put out there. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm hopeful that it will get renewed. I'm hoping sooner than later. They pushed back the rest of the season till next year, so which was dumb. I honestly don't understand why they would do that. They already finished filming, I think. So why extend it a year if it's already done? Like, why? That just honestly makes no sense to me. And then, well, I guess because they still have to finish filming and actually come up with the filming for that stupid 2-hour special or whatever that we're gonna get. Yeah, sorry if this video seems kind of random. I didn't really think of what I was gonna say before I started filming, but yeah, I'm disappointed in whoever decided that this show should be canceled. I'm just still like trying to wrap my head around it. I'm still waiting, like all of us, for an announcement that somebody picked it up, because there was an uproar when it got canceled. So many people were like taking to Twitter and reaching out and begging basically for the show not to be canceled and for it to be renewed by somebody. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is an amazing show, got canceled and NBC picked it up. Sense8, when it got canceled last year, it got picked up for that the finale thing that they did that I have not yet watched because I don't want it to end, and I adore that show on Netflix so much. Lucifer, which is another show that I don't watch, but that had a really big fan base, and that got canceled, and then it got renewed, and I'm just, because of all that, I'm hopeful that this show will get renewed. I don't understand why it receives so much hate. I really don't think it is deserving of all of the hate that it gets. The actual storyline, the fact that it's based off of Cassandra Clare's books, the actors, the acting, the writing, I don't understand. There are so many worse shows out there that people just adore and will not, you know, touch in regards to criticizing it at all. Yet this show and other similar shows get so much hate, and why? I don't understand. But I will definitely be making videos next year when the show comes back. I will definitely make a video for every episode, including the series finale if it doesn't get picked up by then. And you know, what honestly upsets me the most is kind of what I was saying already, is that, you know, I have known this storyline for so long, and it's still going. We have another book coming out like at the end of the year, and I've just been waiting to actually see, you know, the last 3 books in the last 3 books in the Mortal Instruments series. I've been waiting to just see that on screen. There are certain things in like City of Heavenly Fire that I just want to see acted out, and we already didn't get that with the movies, and they're gonna take that away from me with the show, and that just pisses me off, because like I have been waiting for so long for some kind of adaptation, to see certain scenes that I want to see these actors perform certain things in the book that I just really want to see, and I want to see these characters get to those points, and they're not letting us have that. And like, as somebody who's been a part of this, I don't know, fandom, I guess, and it's not like coming from a place of entitlement, it's just coming like, I've been waiting for so long, and then they're not going to give it to us. It's just upsetting. Like, even if the certain scenes that I wanted to see don't get put to life, at least we would get some kind of proper ending instead of this rushed series finale that they're gonna conjure up somehow. I hope this rant didn't seem like it was coming from a sense of entitlement. Just because I am a fan of something, just because we're fans of something, doesn't mean that we deserve anything. I mean, we deserve a good ending and like decent stuff to happen, but I mean, we can't, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm saying with that. Yeah, basically, this show, with its amazing storytelling, characters, diversity, you know, that's one of the biggest things that irritates me also, is the fact that because diversity shouldn't be in media just for the sake of diversity. There are people of color and LGBT people in the world. Like, it's just a fact of life. So the fact that they're in, you know, shows and stuff, it shouldn't be a political statement. It should just be, you know, a thing, because that's real life. So the fact that this show is the way it is, on top of being just like a fun fantasy show about vampires and werewolves and fairies and magic and all that stuff, it that combo just like makes me so happy, because not every story about, you know, a person of color or anything, it doesn't have to be tragic. It can be incorporated into a story of fantasy, and that's what this show was. And that's one of the big reasons why I really liked it. But yeah, and also what bothered me, so like I said already, I'm repeating myself. We got the movie, and then we got the show, and like they're gonna make a third adaptation. I don't think so. Like, how are they gonna do this again? It's like the freaking Spider-Man movies. They keep remaking the same thing, and then like, you know what I mean? Not in that sense. Tom Holland is still my favorite Spider-Man. Just putting that out there. But like, they're not gonna do it again. We're not going to get another movie. We're not going to get another show. They're not going to do that all over again. So, like, if they seriously cancel it, that'll be it. They're not going to remake it again. And that's where I felt slightly defeated. So, I don't know. I'm just going to end this here. I'm going to leave it on a hopeful note, saying I hope that it gets renewed. I have some faith that it will. Just thanks to all of the actors and actresses and everybody that was involved with the making of the show. Everybody's been amazing. Thank you all for watching me for so long, and for commenting, and for being so nice and supportive and great. I'm gonna miss that if the show really gets canceled. I'm gonna miss all of the comments and conversations that I have with all of you, and looking forward to all of your comments at the end of every video. Yeah, I hope you all stick around, maybe see some of the other stuff that I put on here. Not everything. I have a lot of really random stuff. The majority of what I make is Shadowhunters related. Also, K-pop, because that's my other obsession in life. But I also make a lot of other random things. I want to make more like beauty things. I need to make more things about books. I wanted to make more stuff about movies and TV shows and more reviews and stuff. So if you have any suggestions for what you would even like to see, please leave that down below. I would love to hear like what you would actually want me to do. Yeah, just thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for sticking around. And yeah, I hope the show gets renewed. And if it does, I will see ya. Well, I will see you regardless next year to do my reactions and stuff for the episodes. But I will see ya on the flip side, depending on what they decide to do. So yeah, just thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, Shadowhunters related or not. So, alright then, thanks for watching, and goodbye. Bye-bye.